Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So the last few videos that have come out were all about the John Deere 6430. So hopefully we got a lot of that out of the way. I haven't got any comments yet about it for questions, so we're good on that. Now I'm excited to say that I hit a subscriber count that was extremely blown out of proportion. That again, I thought I would maybe only get close to 10 or 20, which is something that I've experienced in the past with previous channels. And we just hit 40 subscribers which doesn't sound like much, but it is a goal for me. And we also just hit over 4,000 views as of today when I'm filming this. I don't know if this is gonna change over time. It probably will, hopefully. So that's where we're at with that. I'm happy with that. I'm hoping that we're going to continue to grow this community. Again, this is a small farm. I want to build this, and I want to build this with YouTube incorporated in it. So let's get into what we're going to be talking about today, which is going to be the Case IH Axle Flow Combine that we just actually decided to invest in. And you can see already, it's torn apart. Now, this is not because of the case actual dealer itself. This is because, or machine itself, it's because of a lack of being taken care of. Now, this is not wet from oil. This is actually sweat. It's actually decent outside. If you couldn't tell, I was wearing a short sleeve shirt. But anyway, right back here we got a you can see the bolts missing back here for the shaker assembly. The shaker itself is the bolt back here snapped, and they're notorious for snapping. So, and the only way to get this stuff apart is, and I wish I would have filmed it for you, you got to take all these parts off, or you got to take the big pulley off, the big drive pulley for the shaker stuff, and all the idlers as well. The clutch, slip clutch right there. The way this works right here is this goes together, this is face down, and it sits in here and rotates. And if everything's right and the tension's proper, that big spring over there, I'll go grab that big spring for you. It's right here. Big spring right here. Puts a lot of tension on the back side of that pulley. I'll show you that shaft here in a minute. And there ain't no way anybody's pressing on it. But it puts enough tension on this shaft to create a clutch style mechanism that if something like a rock or a pole or something were to get stuck in there, this would latch on and spin, and then as soon as something hit, it would rotate. It'd allow the spring would pop out, and this would sit here and rotate inside. This prevents like damage to shafts and belts and gears and all sorts of things that you don't want to find out how expensive it is. So grateful for that. We got one of the panels, another safety panel, which a lot of these combines have these cords to keep from the panels from disappearing, and to be honest, I don't think that thing's gonna last very long. So that's this side. We also have another problem. This, by the way, has an 8.2 or an 8.3 liter Cummins turbocharged diesel inside up top. So this is essentially the side right here. What we got over here is the rotor. This rotor right here rotates and spins the crop out, but most of you aren't here for that. Most of you are here for the other problem that we're encountering. Now, good old school farmer is experiencing some back problems right now. Oh, this doesn't feel the greatest. So the next problem actually occurred under the feeder house. And again, I do not think that this is the combine's fault. Oh, that is just soaking wet with water. There's just water everywhere. All right, so right up there, you can see that shaft. That shaft right there snapped. So the I don't know if they hit a rock or if something was weak, but there's a hex shaft inside of here, and then there's this tube, this drum. This drum is what snapped. I think that the hex shaft is actually okay. I'm not really sure if we're going to take it to a local Case IH dealer or if we're going to try and tackle this ourselves. Of course, if we decide to tackle this ourselves, then I will be filming it, and I'll probably be filming taking the feeder house off, because you do have to remove the feeder house, and you have to remove the chains and everything else like that. So I will be filming that. Now, the other thing that on this combine that I really want to talk about is the setup. So if you remember right, we have an International 1420 combine, axle flow combine, sitting in the other barn. This machine is like completely and totally startling to how similar it is. This filter, of course, is not in the other machine. It's nice. This machine has got lights all around here. It's got several like service lights. I don't know if these turn on with the key or what. I haven't had to, I haven't really wanted to use them. I'm sure I will use them, and I'm sure that there will be a reason to use them. And I know that you're not supposed to touch the bulbs, but I just did, so you're just going to have to deal with it. But let's see, make sure this is off. That's off, okay. So it's got a bunch of these lights around here, which is really nice because for servicing, overnight, whatever. And it's also got one really cool shaker light over here, which if we take the cover or panel off here and drop the thing here, we can, of course you've got my camera light, but that's not going to do much compared to, you're going to have to be sideways, I think, to this light, which really gets it lit up. And it allows you to see your shaker adjustment, or your screens, right here. Your screen adjustment, I don't know why I keep saying shaker, it's not shaker. Your screen adjustment, which is right here. So, and that is extremely bright. So, that's pretty neat. So, and then it's got several fire extinguishers. Other than that, that's what's going on with this combine. I do not, unfortunately for you guys right now, have any material to film on about it because it is, a work in progress, and I don't have all the parts that I need to keep working on it. So next time we do work on it, it will be filmed, and we'll show you the whole process essentially, so that way you guys can get a good idea of what to do. And I'll make sure to label it a video for how to. If you see a how-to video, it's how to actually do something, and it's not just me updating you on the machine. So anyway, the next video that will be coming out, guys, is probably going to be on one of the Cub Cadets. They both need repaired. And there's also going to be one coming out about the old shop truck. Blew a cylinder on it, or a brake cylinder on it, so I'm going to go through about how to drum brakes and all that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There'll be another one coming out shortly after this one. Until I can start getting content-based videos out, I will not be showing, I won't be having any how-tos. I'll be posting a lot more until I can start getting content videos out. And by content videos, I mean like tearing things apart, operating machinery, doing tasks, things like that. Once I start getting those out, it'll be probably about once to twice a week. Until then, we're going to try and keep an every other day or a everyday basis, so that way I can kind of fill you guys in. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.